So here I have the Polaroid PIC-300 Instant Camera. I bought it in 2011. It's been a while since I used this thing and I wanted to go use it more often. So let's have a tour of the device. Here's where the film goes, and this is the exposure counter. Viewfinder, it's not the best, but better than nothing, I guess. This is where the batteries go. It requires 4 AA's, by the way. Shutter button, flash. Flash is always on, regardless of the lighting situation you're in, so it's kind of stinks that it does that. And the lens. By the way, the lens also doubles as the power on and off by pulling it out and in. Here's where the photos come out of and your exposure controls. Let's take a picture. So it takes a couple seconds to load up, and here we have while it's loading up, here we go, the indoor dark. You can probably see over here if I can get it out of the light. There we go. Indoor dark, cloudy, fine, and clear. So has these 4 settings. I always leave it in the first one because I always am in the dark. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick picture. I'm gonna take a little bit to develop this. So if I remember right, with these cameras, I believe after you've taken your picture, you're supposed to put it in the dark and avoid any sudden exposure to light. And it takes about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, I think, to develop into a wallet size photo. In reality it's even smaller, but yeah. And so as you can see, I have no more film in this, so I'm gonna go get a new set of film. Here it is. Gonna open it up. So here it is. Let's take out the old cartridge. As you can see, I'm using a Fujifilm Instax Mini film. It turns out that these work with Polaroid cameras, and I wish I have known earlier so that I can be taking more pictures more often. So we take the side with the yellow tab and put it in this way. Alright, as you can see, there's the S. It means once you have to turn on the camera. There's a blank that protects the inside film from being exposed to light prematurely. So let's just do a little just take a picture right now. As you can see, the blank is removed, and now we have our 10 exposures. Let's see how the picture turned out. Alright, so it took about a couple minutes, and here's my curtains. I just took a picture of my curtains. So yeah, as you can see, Fujifilm Instax Mini film. I don't exactly know the history, but I don't know which one came first. The Fujifilm Instax Mini 8, I believe the pretty much identical version to this is, or this Polaroid PIC-300, because at the time I believe Polaroid was still like bankrupt or something, and in weird stage of their history, and I don't know. I really don't know which came first, but it's awesome that the Polaroid PIC-300 can continue to live on with Fujifilm Instax Mini film. And aside from this guy just being a novelty device for fun, it's still a pretty neat device nonetheless. It's kind of expensive to get and maintain. I believe this was $70. That was a sale, by the way, when I bought it. The original MSRP, I believe, was even more, at like $120 or something. But it's a nifty device for when you're, I guess, when you're out with your friends and wanted to go a little retro. And I've always wanted to get an instant camera when I was younger. So, thank you for watching.